What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Pipes and Guitars, where I like to talk about my two loves, pipes and guitars. So, you knew it was coming. We just finished up Cornell and Deal's The Old One series, so now comes the ranking. There are 5 tobaccos in the Cornell and Deal series, The Old Ones, and we're going to rank them from 5 to 1. Today, in my Savinelli Trevi 616, you will find my favorite number 1 blend from Cornell and Deal's The Old One series, and I'll reveal that at the end of the video. Stay tuned. Number 5. Number 5 for me, easily, comes in, this is my least favorite, comes in as Dreams of Kadath. Dreams of Kadath, let's look at that 10 description. Your journey to Kadath will not be an easy one. Before you descend the steps of the Dreamlands, prepare yourself with this fragrant blend of dark-fired Kentucky, Catarini, Perique, Virginia, Burley, and Black Cavendish. So Dreams of Kadath. Dreams of Kadath for me was my least favorite, probably because of its strength. In Dreams of Kadath, it's Virginia-based. It is a plug, which probably contributed to the strength. That's probably one of the reasons it's so strong. But in it, we have Black Cavendish, Burley, Kentucky, Oriental Turkish, Perique, Virginia, and also all 5 of these blends contain either Casturi or Catarini. That's kind of the distinct flavoring tobacco they used for all of these. And in that one, we have Catarini. And I think, and you'll find as we go along, that I didn't prefer the Catarini. I preferred the Casturi to the Catarini. Catarini, grown in Macedonia, mild and sweet Oriental, and is a flavoring component. So, you know, it's kind of an exotic flavoring component. My least favorite, you know, simply because of the strength. The flavor was pretty good when you got into it, but to smoke a whole bowl kind of knocked me down. It was so strong. So, Dreams of Kadath, number 5 for me. Number 4. Number 4 has to be Mad Fiddler Flake. So Mad Fiddler Flake, the eerie, otherworldly sound of a violin breaches the walls between your rooms as the Mad Fiddler reaches his crescendo. Embers take to your leaf, setting your mixture of Virginia, Casturi, Perique, and Black Cavendish ablaze in the darkness. So Mad Fiddler Flake, inside we have Black Cavendish, Perique, Virginia, and also Casturi. It is Virginia-based. I did not mind it as much as I did Dreams of Kadath. You know, Dreams of Kadath was really strong. It's a Virginia-based. You guys know I lean more towards English blends. There are actually 4 Virginia-based blends in this series. One of them is English, so you'll probably know which one's my favorite. So the exotic flavoring component in Mad Fiddler Flake, we have Casturi, whereas in Dreams of Kadath, we had Catarini. So I preferred the Casturi over the Catarini when comparing Mad Fiddler Flake and Dreams of Kadath. Yeah, number 4. Number 3. Number 3 for me, easily, has to be Miskatonic Mixture. So, amidst the old tomes in a remote corner of the library, you discover an obscure reference to an occult recipe. A pinch of granulated Perique over a bed of Catarini in Virginia, finished with a dash of sweet Black Cavendish to cure the madness. This is a Virginia-based. Inside we have Black Cavendish, Oriental Turkish, Perique, Virginia, and Catarini. The exotic flavoring for this one is Catarini as opposed to Casturi. And I liked it. This is a ribbon cut. The other 2, Mad Fiddler Flake is of course a flake. Dreams of Kadath is a plug, and this is the ribbon cuts. Ribbon cuts to me are just easier. To tobacco smokers in general, I think ribbon cuts and things. Not that flakes are bad, they're just easier. I like a good flake too. Plum pudding, flake, love it. It's easy. It's just easier. I think maybe the Catarini had a little bit to do with why I put this as number 3, but I did like it. I'll be smoking the rest of this 10. I don't know if I'll be reordering it, but I'll at least smoke the rest of this 10. You know, it's not one of those that you're just going to trade or never smoke again. I'll smoke the rest of Miskatonic Mixture. But, you know, good blend. Check it out. Number 2. Number 2 for me. Number 2 and number 1, kind of close. But number 2 for me is going to be Innsmouth. So Innsmouth, a strange piece of jewelry sends you on a quest down the accursed and decrepit streets of Innsmouth. Armed with this singular blend of Virginia's Catarini, Perique, and Black Cavendish, it's your duty to uncover the truth. The deep truth. Okay, Innsmouth. Definitely a great number 2. I might be reordering some of this. I really liked Innsmouth. It's super sweet. I like sweeter tobaccos. It's so sweet, it's almost aromatic, but it's not aromatic. In it, we have Black Cavendish, Oriental Turkish, Perique, Virginia, and also Catarini. There's that Catarini, which is the exotic flavoring used. And it definitely adds a, a new dimension. Lovecraft. It definitely adds a new dimension to the tobacco to have that Catarini in it. So, very different, very good smoke, really sweet. I enjoyed Innsmouth a lot. So, check out Innsmouth. That's my number 2. Number 1. So, number 1, if you've been following the series, you know what's coming. Because you know what it is. Number 1 for me, Awakened Elder. Awakened Elder, the only English blend in the series. This one does have a lot of key in it, a fair amount of it. It also has Casturi, which I believe I preferred over the Catarini. So I preferred Casturi to Catarini. I also preferred Latakia to the Virginia-based blends. That's just my personal preference. I'm an English blend-leaning guy. And that's okay. Like I said, I'm getting there, Innsmouth is a Virginia-based blend. I enjoyed it very much. So maybe I'm coming over. So let's read the description. After centuries of undisturbed slumber, something has awakened them. In their return, a great plume of exotic smoke rises from the deep, redolent with notes of Latakia, Casturi, Virginias, Burley, Perique, and Black Cavendish. So, Awakened Elder, my number 1, and indeed what is in my 7LE Trevi 616 today. Awakened Elder is a ribbon cut. Smokes great, tastes great. Pretty good English blend. I really enjoy it. So they're all very unique. They all have their own flavor profiles. You may have a different number 1 than me. Innsmouth was pretty close second for me. I have to say it almost took the cake for number 1, but the English side of me just kind of took over. So do you agree with me? Have you had any of the blends from the Old One series of Cornell and Deal? You tried them out? Let me know in the comments. If you guys are Lovecraft fans, you need to go check out my musical tobacco reviews of these blends. I've written some pretty cool music for these. I'm actually thinking about doing an album based on the works of Lovecraft. That's from smoking this series of tobacco. So really cool outcome from doing musical tobacco reviews. If you're new to the channel, check out musical tobacco reviews. And also my Crack in the 10 episodes, which is my first impressions of different tobaccos that I smoke. A lot of English blends. Some Virginias. And remember, love life. Smoke a pipe, and keep on picking. I'll see you next time. Alright, you made it all the way to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, if you like the content you've seen here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We're growing a little bit every day. I'm going to put a couple of videos up there for you to check out. Check them out. You may like them. Or you can stay here and smoke with me. Yes.